Hey everyone, this is Rushlock, and welcome to the next episode of Alpha to Omega. We are about to undock and get started for the day. This is episode, I think, 14-ish, ballpark. And let's get good. We're going to start off today at about 1.9 billion. I'll show you the wallet here. There we are. So we've got about 600 million to go. That could be 2 decent sessions or even good sessions. We never know how long it'll take. It is Friday, so I anticipate a lot more competition for sites today. Let's go over this direction. We are on before and after downtime again for the double dip to see if that will help with our overall output. All right, we got a Discord post made. Everything looks like it's good to go. Some of you will be watching this on YouTube. If you're enjoying the series, please hit the like button down below the videos and leave comments whenever possible. It's a huge help for the visibility analytics of the series and always appreciated. So we've got a hauler and one unknown in local. Oh, this is still high sec. We need to get in KB7 before this matters. Let's go over here. Make sure tripwire is set up correctly. Make sure we have all the buttons pushed correctly. I think we're good to go. Always concerned of forgetting that one more thing that we need to do. I want to say his Litwa character is a scanner hacker that I recognize, but not entirely sure. Apparently a CVA pilot. Hi there. Nerds everywhere. All that movement makes me think they're fighting each other. And I want to get over here as quick as possible. Yep, they're indefinitely engaged in combat with one another. So we're going to just take off over here and let them do their thing. It's like 2 old SIGs, so nothing here for us to worry about missing out on. Let's get over to BW. Go check this pocket over here. An Astero, a Synesis, and a, I think it was a Slicer. Hold that window, yeah. I presume the Slicer and the Synesis are engaging the Astero, but that's strictly an assumption on my part. I don't know what Litwa was flying, but they're about to encounter some fun. We've got water over there. We're one jump out from a system that's been very lucrative lately, having a disproportionate number of signatures spawn in that system. What is that? That's not at all accurate. Well, crud. Now I have to scan these down. That's old. The other two I don't know. Let's go here. Sometimes Tripwire will lag behind a little bit and I'll get too ahead of myself on entering the new data and deleting the old data, then I end up deleting the previous system's data, and it's or inputting the previous system's data into the new system. Makes a big mess out of it, but worst case we'll end up scanning. I'm pretty sure KH is old. I think UPM is one that might be unknown to me, but even that's a big maybe. Let's go here. Go there. So the plan today, after Alpha to Omega, I have an idea for making a game show out of Nubro interactions. Ooh, it's a relic site. It wasn't old. Which I'm excited to check out. We're going to have chat interactions with new characters, at least in EVE. Kind of get their interview story out of the way for what got them to EVE, a couple of qualifying questions to see if they're just an alt or someone actually playing the game for the first time. And then chat can decide what kind of giveaway we should do for them. Alright, there's the relic, the one I thought that was an old SIG. Level 1, let's punch in, probes are in, let's tripwire the rest of it. Kill that. We'll find out if the site is picked or fresh in just a moment. Looks fresh to me. Let's find that ruin. Local still good. We're going to burn over, prop on. Take about 3 prop cycles to get there. There's a person in Rookie Help asking if there's an expiry on the air boosters. The short answer is no. Not that. Let's keep this in range. Alright, first hack of the day. Let's grab the tool. That was a bad click. I should have grabbed the tool before clicking the next node, but sometimes it's just easy to get ahead of yourself there. Ooh, double suppression node. This is a whelp. There's no hacking around that. Second attempt on our first ruin of the day on this level 1 site. Restoration node was a bad click. Wrench consume immediately. Grab the tool. Hey, Miso. Another early start indeed. We are, I'll show you the wallet here, 1.9 billion. We've got 600 million to go before we get good on the character. And then after Alpha to Omega today, I've got plans for a segment where we do a game show type of thing with new players, which I'm excited to check out. I've simplified one of the actions needed to find new players. That was always a barrier. And now I believe I've found a way to make that more viable. This can is going to explode. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, so whelp on that one. Now we don't want to complete the site. We want to leave it up for downtime, which reminds me I should probably go ahead and bookmark it. Let's go here. Again, for those not aware, any site that you run and don't complete within less than an hour of downtime will repopulate and reroll its loot tables after downtime. No cargo scanner. So J3, if you're in hostile space, I absolutely recommend it. This character is focused on relic sites, and again, if it's kind of like a do as I say, not as I do. If you're in hostile space and you're min-maxing the ISK per hour, 100% use the cargo scanner. Absolutely. And maybe on my next challenge I'll use one as well. I had a lot of, at the time of making this character, uncertainty if I were going to be friendly or hostile to this space, so I started off not cherry picking, but now it seems like it'd be fine to do so. Hey Shad, glad it's Friday. Me too. Definitely so. Driver's test in 2 weeks. Any advice? I'm shitting myself with anxiety. I feel stupid because I'm so late with it too. I don't know what you mean by late with it, Miso. But advice for the driver's test and the anxiety you're dealing with. Do you have the option of practicing before it? I don't know where you are in the world. I don't know what your laws are. Things like that. Here, it's very common just to go out with a licensed driver and practice. And if you have a comfort level with it, then you'll be fine. And if you don't, then that probably indicates the need for practice. Hey, Kilgore. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly, Shad. Oh, that's right. Miso told us about Norway having seemingly more strict driving laws than a lot of us were used to. Yeah, exactly, Shad. And I don't know what the procedures and policies are for that. In Norway specifically, or pretty much any country that's not the US. I have no idea how driving is regulated elsewhere. Another wrench. Like we could try to identify the source of the anxiety, I suppose. Like, what about it makes you anxious? It's not just simply I might fail, right? Like, there's got to be some other external pressure putting that anxiety into you. Or helping create it. So I'd hope they do. Lots of snow. That's true. I'd think about the significant difference in weather. That's true. Can I get those intact armor plates in high sec? Technically, yes, but you will not see them very often, Svilko. The drop rate in high sec is extremely low. So can you? Yes. Will you? It is unlikely. Good. Googly moogly. Look at this place. All the SIGs, and I have no idea why. This place is absurd. Absolutely wild. They're all new SIGs to me. Let's expand the probes and get to work. We got a lot of work ahead of us here in this system. Can only practice on the weekends. Huh. Getting a license in the US seems abhorrently easy. In all my experiences, yeah, that'd be the case. There could be states with, you know, different methodologies, but like when I was 16, the driver's test was pull, and this is extremely lax. Like, I know there's places that are more rigorous than this, but, and this was, you know, 20-something years ago, but it was, get ready for this, Shad, it was exit the parking lot, making a right-hand turn, make 4 rights, pull back in. Like, if you stopped at a stop sign, if you used your turn signal, if you could, you know, operate your brakes without, you know, giving somebody whiplash, they were completely happy.
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
You've got a pulse, and you didn't wreck us doing the most basic, simple thing possible. Good job. Here's your driver's license. Have a great day. When I had to do it later in life, it was much more rigorous. Like, they made you do parallel parking and backing into a spot and, you know, grading it, basically. But it still wasn't anything challenging. And by this time, it's becoming more and more common to have the technology in vehicles for, you know, the rear view camera and stuff like that. So it was extremely nominal. John Silver, hello and welcome, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, J3, I don't know what it is about this system, but a disproportionate number of signatures spawn here, and I don't know why. I don't know what the variable is. It's wild. Like, for years and years I explored in this region, but I didn't have this pocket on my route because it was too close to the entrance exit, so I assumed it'd be overfarmed. But this system, my recent experiences, has been on my route, and it's absurd. Driving in traffic itself is easy for me, but the anxiety of a test, and judging my every move, makes the driving hard. And I apologize, this isn't going to help, but a lot of that will come down onto your instructor or the person who's doing the assessment, right? Like, as a kid, the person I had didn't care, right? Because the bar was so low. As an adult, the bar was higher, but I was lucky that the person had an amazing personality. Like, they were not unaware of, like, oh man, because I had the same concerns, right? Like, and for me though, I've been driving my whole life. Like, I haven't driven recently at that time, but you know, for most of my adult life, I'd been driving just fine, and all of a sudden, someone has to judge my driving. Like, oh god, and so that tension and that anxiety is totally normal. So, like, that's the first thing I guess to understand is that it's totally normal to feel that way, and it isn't going to go away, you know, right? In respects to the test. And I would hate to tell you to, like, well, you know, just don't hide it. You know, just be upfront and honest with that person. But I can't tell you in advance how that person's going to react, right? And that's part of the anxiety too. Is what if I get the most, you know, resentful, unhappy person in the universe to view my assessment, and I'm just doomed. You know, like, that's what I think our brains do. Is like, well, what's worst case scenario? Okay, well, that's terrible. So, but often our worst case scenario in our own minds is not indicative of what will actually happen, right? Let's go here. Go 4A, you can get back on this one. I don't know why we didn't get a hit on the first try. We have found a level 3 relic site that we should get moving on, though. And get it bookmarked. So, save location. Okay. I waited years to get the driver's license, so I might get judged hard because I'm older than the regular 18-year-old. Oh, okay. No, I would think, if anything... Now, and again, I can't obviously guarantee anything, but from my experiences with it, they would be even more accommodating and more appreciative of you, because you're not some dumb 18-year-old coming in that thinks they already know everything. You're not going in there with any hubris or pride. Like, you're going to be very receptive to what they have to say. See, Mongoli, hello and welcome, by the way, says, worst driving test I ever took was getting licensed on an M1A1 tank. Man, Can you imagine the stress potential? I can't say what it was for Mongolia, but the stress potential if we're going to put you in a extremely expensive vehicle at potentially a young age. I don't know how old you were at the time, but like, and if you screw this up, all right, the cost of screwing up is much higher. I don't mean just financial cost, right? Put that over here. We're not going to make it through there. We are definitely not going to make it through there. Okay, I see what the game is telling me, that we need to restart this can. Got it. Message received. Sucks when the 4AU shortcut doesn't work. It does. There was something about the orientation of that signature that I wasn't paying attention to is all. Or at least that's the impression that I'm under. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot. Maybe some, now that you bring it up and mention it. I guess I've never really tracked it that closely. I've always just assumed with all the clicks and... Easy game, easy life. First can of... Well, the first successful ruin of the day. 11 plates, 94 million. Yes, please. Let's go over here. Because from my estimation, we're within 4 AU of that Celestial. Why we didn't get a hit, I don't know. I think it was still 4 AU. You were 18 years old. Oh, man. Like, I don't know how old you are now. I don't know what your self-awareness level is, but I think we can all agree that generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, an 18-year-old's dumb as shit. Like, maybe you had more aptitude for it, you know, maybe you took to it very, very well. You said it was the worst test you'd ever taken, so maybe it wasn't the best experience, but I can't imagine. Having it be my job to teach an 18-year-old, like, here's how you're gonna do this task. Like, oh, fuck. You know, like... Oh, man. Didn't have a choice, had to pass it, so it was the type of pressure, like, failure not an option. Not a very good SIG result. Let's go here. Get a hit on this one. Let's go to the other ruin, I guess. Because on a level 3 site, there are no rubble. So let's leave the last remain up. And this is where a cargo scanner would be extremely optimal. Because we can just pick a can that has nothing in it, use that as the anchor, run the rest of the site that has anything in it, and then skate away. Let's go ahead and kill the prop. Coast the rest of the way. We keep scanning. The whole do or die part, yeah. Exactly. Data site, we're done there. Let's go to 1 AU here. I think we expanded to 8, so let's go here first. And then keep this in range. We're good. Go by in local. Alright, another ruins. We need to pay attention. Oof, that was a rough start. Grab the tool, roll a 6. There's a 1, check there, found it. We didn't get a hit on our scan, what the hell? Oh, look how easy this was. Easy game, easy life. Oh boy. 14 intact armor plates, 113 million just in that can. Ah, you love to see it. I don't know why this scan is going so terribly, but hey, if the scan's gonna go bad all day long, and we keep yanking stacks of plates like this, it is worth it. Almost a quarter bill starting off so far on this site. That's a hell of a good start. Let's go over here. Do you play any Call of Duty games, Rush? No. Like, have I ever in my life? Sure, but like, have I played them recently or with any regularity ever in my life? No. I'll get the itch every once in a while to play a shooter, and I'll play like Warframe in recent decade, but it's probably been 10 years since I touched a Modern Warfare game or a Call of Duty game. My stepdad liked the Call of Duty games, like, but he played like the World War ones, less the modern ones. It isn't from like a version or anything negative. It's not like a shooter game. Like, it's not like that. It's just it was never like a priority for me. And I didn't play a lot on console. Like, I played mostly PC games growing up, so Like I came up on NES, and then Sega Genesis, and then N64, and then from N64 I got a PS2, but by that time I also had a PC, and so my time was split between PS2 and PC, and then once I had money for my own PC, that was pretty much it. It was PC full time after that. And I understand those games are on PC as well, just so is so much more. Like, there's a much larger library of games on PC. Or maybe it's a biased perspective. Maybe I think there's more because there were more titles on PC that I was interested in. That could be it as well. So Shad, do you have things to look forward to for the weekend, and that's why you're glad it's Friday, or has the week just been a pain in the ass, and so you're glad that the Friday is here to signal the end of said possibly overly eventful week? Ooh, hello. Another level 3 relic sites. Let's unlock this. Let's go to the next can here. Prop it once. See me, so I prefer the shooters on the PC. It's annoying that a lot of them have aim assist on console, yeah. But they want to sell those units. They don't want to hear people say, well, I can't play the game because I'm not good. They're like, oh, but wait. You don't need to be good. Just buy the game. We'll take care of the rest for you. Let's go and grab that one. Cut through that one. Oh boy, that's stuff over there. I found the core, thankfully. Let's yank that one. Let's go over here. We've locked another relic site. Let's go here. We've had some progress on it before. Might as well rescan it though. So we're not going to know where the probes were in relation to the original results. Go and kill that prop. Get this thing locked up. Reapproach. Data site we don't care about. Let's go here. Go 1 AU. Let that scan while we hack. 2. So many 2s in a trap. Another trap. Take the polymorphic first. Would have been a better click. Yuck. It's the last place we need a trap to be. There's nothing in this corner, but we're getting closer to something. We have no coherence. We found the core, which is good news. But if we don't find one more tool after this first tool, we aren't going anywhere. That is unfortunate. So we can use that tool there, we make the next click, and the can pops. So, well, not pops, but we have to try again. It's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Wrench consume. 2-1. Yuck. We gotta get rid of that though, because there's something here and there. Core. Just enough coherence. Making it through, but trash in the can. Nothing of value. Let's go ahead and burn this one. This will be the last can on this site we run, so we can double dip it after downtime. Let's go here. Go to the far side of the ring. Let's go here. Spesser getting points in for the large skill injector giveaway. Thank you very much. If anyone doesn't know about it and hasn't done so yet, down below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Click it. That will open up your channel point menu. And from there you can put points in for the large skill injector giveaway. We'll fire that giveaway off when it reaches a 100%. Giveaway will be available to everyone over on the Discord. If you've not been to our Discord before, link in chat will get you started. No download needed. You can do it from your web browser. Let's go here and get the hack started. Also, if you'd like to help on the Discord, go to the general chat channel and just say hi once a week. Even if you don't normally post on Discord, that's totally fine. But our partnership with Discord requires 50 people per week to be active posters. And by an active poster, I mean, you know, once a week say hello. Let's go through this one, I guess. Yuck. We can get through it. Found the core. We're gonna need one more tool. We didn't find it. 2, 1. Tool, easy. Game, easy. Life. Never doubted it for even a moment. Excuse me. I hacked that can correctly, I believe. I screwed up the math somewhere, though. For some reason, the game says we didn't get the hack through, but I'm pretty certain we had enough to get the job done. Something in that upper left-hand corner will come back for if we are able. There's a wrench. 2, 1. It's a bunch of 1s. 5 means go away. Clear that one out. Hopefully that was the core. It is. We got through the can. This side is done. More junk. Let's go here. Zoom the scan in. Scan start. This is the other level 3 we're going to warp to.
Warp drive active.
Data site confirmed. Let's go over here. Back to 2AU. Another level 2 relic, I like it. Let's be greedy and double down to 0.5. The hack started here. This is a ruin hack. Wrench consume. There's something there. We have 2 tools saved up. Oh boy. Didn't like that. That was a bad use of resources for me. 3, 2. All the 2s in the world. Okay, nothing over there. That was a bad use of a tool as well. See if I can get more tools out of this thing. No, we're gonna wipe this can up. Okay, I gotcha. Let's move on to the second attempt. A couple of mistakes by me on that one. Right into an immediate suppression node. This is an automatic fail. There is nothing you can do in this situation, as the one trap they gave you has too much coherence. It is an automatic kaboom. Let's go over there. Alright, level 2 relic sites. Go down to 0.25. Bring the probes over. Let's go there. Now that second can fail, like, shouldn't have happened because I shouldn't have messed up so much in the first one, right? That's still on me. Thankfully, we get a second shot in this local. Double dot result. Yuck. Oh, it's like everywhere. Is there a celestial even over here? I don't think so. That one's over here. Let's get a scan on it and see what we can find while we hack this can. 2, 1. The suppression node needs to go away immediately. 3, 2, 1. 3. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh my goodness. That's it. This can also cannot be hacked. Oh. Alright, second attempt.
We're not just doing this for money.
Apollo, good morning, and thank you for the 8
We're doing
months
it for a shitload of money.
of support and the streak. Apollo, hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I'm glad you could join us today. We're on the Alpha to Omega character. We're already at almost a 250 million. We got very lucky on our first level 3 site. So the hacks have been very challenging this morning. And I've made a couple of misplays for sure. 5 and 5. That's bad. Put that over there. Put that over here. Now we've wasted all our tools. Man. Just oof. Oof, 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 oof. Goodbye, Can. Blew up both ruins in the same site. What is going on? I never have this kind of bad luck. Must be because Apollo wasn't here early enough. Well, I can't be it because we still failed that can. What time is it there? My time? It is almost a quarter till 6 a.m. I've been up since... I don't even want to think about it. I think I woke up at like 1:30. I was like, nope. Snooze for another hour and a half or 2 hours. And I was like, okay, now I'll get up and get started. The Apollo Curse. Yep. There you go. But yeah, this system is absolutely stacked with signatures. Which reminds me I need to... Oh my goodness, a level 4 relic site on top of everything else. This system is bizarre. It has a disproportionate number of SIGs very frequently. I still don't know why. Save location. Let's go here. Let's get zoomed all the way in. Apollo. The numbing force of between the barrier between joy and reality. Let's reposition there. Get a little more collapse there. We're at 97.2%. Whew, 98.6. All right. No shift there. No shift there. It's just on the probe collapse. Seems strange, but we'll go for it. Ice is good. This one is not. Let's save location there. Save location there. 99.9%. Goodness. There's no wiggle there still. One's even more probe collapse. 99.9. Such greed from the site. Let's get this expanded out. Okay, we got the site now. Pull the probes in. Definitely bookmark that one. Let's go ahead and run 3 more cans on this site. We have... What? 15 minutes till downtime. We don't have time for this crap then. Hold on. Let's go over here. Level 4, we are inbound. Probes are back out. Very good. We still have SIGs to identify. Have to expand on this one. There's our 15-minute warning. Level 4 we're landing on. We're going to double dip all these sites. 5 relics already confirmed for double dipping. With plenty of SIGs still unscanned. 4 to 1. Let's go there. Apollo, how has the GTA 5 been? Another relic site. Oof. It's been interesting. Maybe Vinny doesn't want to do the private server thing because he doesn't want to get banned. Or he doesn't want to like get immersed in it and then you get banned. And he's like, ah, fuck Apollo. Like, I don't know which one of you would get banned first or more often or more frequently. This could be the true causation for Vinny's hesitancy. 6 relic sites now bookmarked. Another level 1 relic, because of course there is. Let's go here. Go there. While it scans, we'll go and hack this first can here. Getting shorter on time. 3, 2, 1. Four. Trap we're going to try to ignore. Goodness. They're everywhere. Okay, we gotta clear that one. Grab the wrench and consume it. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we found the core. Easy game, easy life. A lump of carbon. Okay, CCP. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Where's the SIG next to it? 1 should be sufficient. Let's go here. I spent a lifetime training some of the most incompetent insurgents. This for me, for GTA 5 leadership. Could you have ever guessed how that skill set would overlap? Oh my god. Millions of dollars spent training and education, and all the while they had no idea what the gold mine they were truly sitting on. Oh man. Nothing there. 4 more traps. So having tools to work with is great. A core. Or yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. We found the core. We're gonna get the can hacked. 40 million, 5 plates. I like it. Let's burn to that last ruin over here. 1 prop mod should be enough. This is a data site we don't care about, so... have we identified everything? It seems as if we have. Wow. So many relic sites. Ice, MKO. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one did I bookmark? YKE. Got it. Got all 3 of these. QSN. Don't have it. Okay, level 1. Save location. Cool. And then we're going to go run all the ruins real quick before downtime. Sometimes I look at the in-game situations and I'm like, not even the Afghans go fuck this. That's not this bad. God. Oh, God. A restoration node, not where we needed one. 2, 1. 3, 2. Nope. 4. Alright. 3. 1. Oh god. Alright. Alright. I see where this is going. So good news, bad news. We found the core, but it's only great news now because we just got good. Click that once, click it twice, get paid hopefully. Nope, big ol' goose egg. Alright, screw you game. Let's punch to some sites we haven't been to. We're there now. I'm just going to check them all. I have no idea at this point which ones we've been to, which ones we haven't been to. Pretty sure we've ever been to this level 3, but we'll still check it. Let's work our way up. From the bottom, Corporal Canada. Hope you're doing well. Yep, this is when we blew up the ruins on. That was a good time.
Warp drive active.
Half the fails were my fault, the other half were just bad RNG on the can orientation. But the weight of it goes on the bad clicks I made because we cost ourselves an opportunity. This should be a level 1. There's the ruin. We have T-minus 9 minutes to get good. I wonder if we can break 300 mil before downtime, and then double dip the system. Like, oh my god. The SIGs here are just absolutely nuts. Let's get the lock. We'll get one more prop mod cycle. There we go. Keep this in range. Alright, 3, 2. So 1 out here in the open, there's a wrench. rid of the suppression node. Right into the core, easy game, easy life. Do we get paid though? 40 million 5 plates? Man. Feels good. Level 1 site, let's punch in.
Warp drive active.
We've broken 300 million. About 315 in loot so far. All in 40 minutes, by the way. 40 minutes and we're sitting on a 300 mil pile, which is half of what we need to finish our challenge. If we get good after downtime, there's a chance. No guarantees, of course, but there's a chance we could finish the challenge today. On a Friday, getting good. All the easy clicks here. Not even counting the cans we blew up. Like, we've blown up 3 or 4 ruins already today. And just, who knows, maybe they're all empty. Maybe they're full of loot, we'll never know. But damn. Overall, doing great. Kill the prop. Ooh, Apollo. I've got the New Bro game show coming up today. We're going to be developing part of it live on air. But the basic premise is interacting with new players for EVE. And then having chat decide what kind of giveaway we should let them do. So we're going to completely spoil the New Bro, you know, right? In terms of resources and whatnot. But we're just using them for content, so who cares, right? The reality is chat's... what would you even call it? It's a proper term for marketing I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of it at the moment. I guess it's basically reality TV, right? Here's this, you know, New Bro piece of meat. You, the gluttonous chat member, can make the decision on how to best, quote-unquote, help them. Oh man, another 5 plates and some logic circuits on that one. So easy. You can't prevent New Bro failure. Oh no, we're not trying to, Apollo. That's the beauty of it. That isn't even on the to-do list at all. Let's punch over here.
Warp drive active.
No, we're gonna engage the New Bro in conversation, and then based on the quality of their interaction as a human being. This is only to judge and then arbitrarily value their worth as a person, not as a New Bro. See, helping New Bros is always counterproductive in the end. You think so? You think that it always, like, removes the veil too early, and then the mystery sheen of EVE then is robbed from them forever? This will backfire. If they are nice, the nice things in return will ruin them. If they are nice... yeah, that's the beauty of it, Apollo. We get to spread salts and destruction and burn the whole place down. But behind the guise and veneer of cheerful, helpful Samaritans. Which, ironically, will overlap with your, you know, work history as well. Let's come back for that trap. Wrench, consume. Fuck. Need a tool. Fuck. Fuck. There's nothing over there. Let's grab the tool. I'm on a short clock now. Hey, fuck this game. Restart the can. I've got a lot more warping to do. The asshole who gets nothing will rise like a phoenix. Let's grab the wrench. Apollo, may you not be projecting a bit right now? Is that possible? Hey, there's the core. See? Just be lucky. Who needs to be good? Just be lucky. 16 million. Mostly trash. We have another ruin over here we need to grab. Burn, burn, burn. Kel, hello and welcome. HiSec Buyback is the fastest, easiest, most convenient way to get fast Liquid Disk in EVE as a new player. If you're not a new player, and you have a lot of space junk out in hangars and stations, you can let HiSec Buyback do all the legwork. Or you can haul it yourself and list it and wait for it to sell. There's nothing wrong with that if you enjoy doing it. But if you don't, it's a chore. Let professionals do it for you. And get that work off your desk. That way you can go back to doing things you do enjoy. The first link is their web tool, so bookmark that. Their third link is a visual video guide of how to use it. There's no way the core is over here. Oh my god, it is. Alright, am I good? Got it? 12 million, whatever. Level 2 site we'll punch into, and then there's a level 3 up top. I'm thinking we've been to that level 3 up top. Okay. There'll be some Russian and Google Translate. We'll get involved and ruin the bit. Well, that's something you just move on to the next one. Apollo, this is a meat grinder show, Apollo. We're just chewing through them. So prop mod once. Let's kill this. God, I have so many ruins to run. I'm going to run out of time before I get to get them all done. That's an amazing thing. You only need to remind me when I'm not projection rush. When you're not projecting? I occasionally slip into the non-projection and I don't like it. Oh god, where'd my character go? You stupid analyzer, get back to work. We have 2 cans to run in 2 minutes, and this is pressing my my limits as a professional elite, possibly even best in the world hacking minigame player. 3, 2, 1. Grab that. There's the core. Alright, this can is complete. Do we get paid? No. What a waste of time. Let's go here. 1 more can in 2 minutes? No problem. Rush, how do you find some of your relic sites? Space be barren when I look around. So, Mance, this has been an obscenely rare situation. This system, for some reason, has an obscene amount of signatures in it frequently. I don't know why. I've run this region for years and years and years. This system, or this pocket, and system therefore, were not on my route because of where it was. It was inconvenient to get to, which might be part of the causation, right? But, well, I guess it wasn't inconvenient to get to, it was inconvenient in a place to be. Alright, that's all junk. Who cares about this? I need to land on that last site. But, Mance, not every day, but most days, this system will end up with a disproportionate number of signatures, and I don't know why. Sometimes it's just 3 SIGs that are brand new at downtime, and then some of them are like this. This is obscene. And this is before downtime! Can you imagine what we're going to log back into? Like, at least 7 bookmarked, prepped relic sites, minimum, and with a chance of respawns. It's absolutely insane. I just remembered to put it all on Tripwire with less than a minute to go. What an animal. That's right, Corporal Canada. We've run every single ruin, we've bookmarked every single site, and then when downtime completes, all those cans are going to refill. It's a little advantage of being on a downtime. Meanwhile, we're sitting on almost 400 mil. Relics everywhere, Kel. Partner status, it's a glitch. Apollo is part of the... how do we describe it, Apollo? There's a subset of people that think that EVE partners, right, are on some kind of paid promotion, right, where we can't badmouth CCP. And if we do badmouth CCP, it's just because CCP is paying us to badmouth them about things that they want to be badmouthed about, to misdirect them to things that they don't want to be badmouthed about, right? But there's a name for this subgroup. It's not like troglodytes, that's already taken, but something like that, right? Yeah, Corporal, so like... You may already be aware of this, but if anybody in chat isn't, when SIGs despawn, they go into like a holding pool for 5 minutes, and then they respawn somewhere. It won't be in the same local, generally speaking, but they respawn somewhere. And when they do, it's typically within the same, like, rat type of space, so Sancha sites respawn in Sancha space, obviously, NPC space. Not like Stain, but like space where there's Sancha NPCs, and then of equitable security status. Meaning, if I finish a basic relic site in Providence, it can respawn in any of the 5, including Providence, regions that are also nullsec and in Sancha space. Rush is reading from a script provided by Jeff Bezos. All right, Apollo, you need to write the counter narratives. All right, so the goal this year is to become less dependent on Twitch revenue. And so I've been telling people to sign up on Patreon, which is a third-party, separate subscription service that people can make their sub whatever they want it to be. And we add on all these, perks and blah, 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 blahs to it. But Apollo is probably going to need to like write a narrative of like, well, this is simply and obviously Bezos's plan to simply just buy Patreon later, right? That's how it's going to work. That's how I would do it. But maybe you'll have a more creative approach. Maybe it'll involve like cylinders in the air and goats walking in circles, that kind of thing. Let's go here. Get that checked and we're good. What the hell is this? God. Okay. Let's go check this thing. Good. Alright. 2 minutes after downtime. So, for those who are not aware, the game shuts down every day for about 5 to 15 minutes. It's because the people who play it are pretty much disgusting slobs and they need to wash out all the gunk. That's not the technical... Oops, I don't do that. Cancel that. It's not the technical explanation, but it's good enough. And then the server will come back up somewhere between 5 and 15 after the hour. We'll log back at our bookmark. We have all the relic sites pre-scanned and ready to go. Whoa, the game's back up? Oh man, let's get good. Now the worst thing that could happen here is somebody is in our local as soon as we log in. And we'll have the sites pre-bookmarked, so we'll go to the level 4 site first, but getting chased out of that system would be less than fun. Yep, it is Corporal, yeah, I'm already logging in. It was a quick downtime, like 2 minutes. 50,000 skill points for login, yes please. It's not really a lot, but to a 2-week-old character, or player. It is J3. Like, many of us remember the hour-long downtime is like, well, I guess I'll go touch some grass, unfortunately, or some other terrible life decision. Let's kill this for now. Let's get to the Crystal Quarry first. Let's get good. This is a list of relic sites. This is disgusting. A list of relic sites in one local, 7 to run before and after downtime. We're going to go after all the plates first. We'll see how it goes, though. Maybe I'll do the remains as well. Like, I'm not opposed to a full clear. It's just, when there's this many ruins up and available, I don't want to waste time. Yeah, J3, this is stupid. Look at this. 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Like, this is an obscene find. This is not a... If you're watching this VOD on YouTube later, and you always see those disclaimers online about results may vary, this is that, alright? This is results may vary. This is not a typical day. This is an obscene jackpot day. Like, I'm 600 mil from hitting the 2.5 goal mark, and while not guaranteed, there is a significant possibility we're going to do that today easily within the next, like, 30 minutes. And that is just absurd. 2-1. Right to the core. I love it when it's easy. But, no payday. Let's go here. Get over there. There we go. Second ruin. First one was an easy give me. Let's see if this one's going to be an asshole or not. Yep. Starting off pretty prickish. Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. That'll make things difficult.
We're not just doing this for money.
Go back over that direction. 2-1.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Consume. Get over there. Anthony, hitting the 2-month button, says, well, hello there. Anthony, thank you very much. Again for the support, and hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us today. We're on the Alpha to Omega challenge, looking to complete it. Hopefully. Possibly. I shouldn't say hopefully. It was never even expected we'd finish it today, but we've had some obscene luck. The system that has been spawning a disproportionately high number of relics, or signals, or signatures, I should say, today has not disappointed. And look at this local. That's the number of SIGs in this local today. Are any of these even new with downtime? Let's see. There's another new SIG, guys. We gotta check it out, see what it is. Oh, VY. Where's it at? Gotta be down here, right? Because it's alphabetized? Okay, this one here. This is a new SIG after downtime on top of all the other 7 other relic sites in this local. Yeah, Anthony, it's crazy. They say Stain is best. Nah, I've based out of Stain before and it was fine. The problem with Stain is Good Sax lives in the middle of it, and they are quite proficient at defending their signatures. Now, this was years ago. I have no idea about their current activity level, but back then, man, they weren't messing around. They were very, very proficient. And I mean that entirely as a compliment. Like, it was a fun challenge to try and get sites in Good Sax space. Because they were definitely alert. Apollo, 26 minutes ago, and now Anthony, with the resub buttons, have opened a 5-minute window for a hype train opportunity. But we need 2 professional shills who are not Anthony to type cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off our first hype train on this Friday. So I know Stain is like Explo on extreme mode. It can be. Thankfully, like, again, this is all through a lens of having been there like years ago. But dodging their gate camps were so much fun. Not Good Sax. Those were fun too, but in a different way. But north of Good Sax, there was a pocket of nerds who couldn't pop a bubble to save their lives. Like, one time I walked to the gate, and after I landed on the gate, then they popped the bubble. And it's like, wait, what? Why would you do that? They're like, okay, whatever, nerds. Bye. Hey, another relic site. We now have 8 relic sites in local to run, because, of course, we do. Let's unlock this can. We have a ruin over here to go grab. Let's burn that way one time. Then we're going to bookmark this one. It'll go on the list. There we go. Another brand new relic. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go. Hey, Yo-Yo. Maybe Yo-Yo's like a... What is it, the GPT bot? We played this game with someone else a while back, but I can't remember if it was the same name or not. Lots of full-time explorer hunters there, yeah. Well, I imagine it's a major source of income. Like, they don't have the same access to routing anomalies. Oh god, this has gotten to be so much. Let's do... There we go. Ah, much better. Alright. Get rid of this. Get the hack started again. You're just making it too easy for yourself. You should leave that system now and find something harder, Anthony. Yes, that'll be my top priority. Absolutely. I know that was all me, Anthony. I had to, like, and it was a pain in the ass because Twitch broke something where you can't just click people's names anymore and do it. You gotta type out the band command and then their name and... Oof. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Put that over here. Ho ho ho, there we go. 10 intact armor plates. 82 million easy, just like that. Closing in on 500 million ISK. Let's slow boat over here. Yeah, sure, we know there's a team of expert mods on your channel. That'd be the dream, right? Man. Imagine I find like 5 or 6 other people taking blocks of time and we just hand the stream off to one another. That'd be the ideal scenario. Apollo, Vinny would have been an excellent recruit for that type of an idea. If I didn't transition well from him being like, yeah, I tried Twitch and failed, I could have been like, oh yeah, well, you should stream on my channel. You'll have a pre-established, pre-trained audience. And then go, go, go. That's how I should have roped him in. But with Vinny, like, by the time we got him trained up and installed, like, then there's a constant fear of expiration. Like, literally every day, this stream could be his last. I'm like, that's a lot of stress to deal with. Jay, for the 22nd time, getting points in for the large skill injector giveaway. Thank you very much and hope you're doing well. If anyone doesn't know about it, down below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Click that to open up your channel point menu. You get those channel points just by being in the channel. Get your points in for the giveaway. When it reaches 100%, we'll fire it off. We should be getting close to 75%. We're already here. Might as well finish the site, I guess. Yep, 74% currently. Vinny will try to ruin any play. It's in his nature, that's true. Very, not just self-destructive, but... It's like the Midas touch, but in reverse. There we go. And then Vinny's the type to fear success as well, right, Apollo? Like, well, this is going well, that means something else is going to go terrible, I presume. Let's go over here. It's going to work from the bottom up. We're going to a level 3 site next. Do I get to 50k points before it completes? Do you get to 50? Oh, will you get like 3 more days in? You could, very easily. It's the shitest time. But yeah, Jay, I think that could definitely happen. I think it's even probable. I think it's more likely to happen. I think you will definitely get 3 more days worth. Okay, let's keep this one over here. 2, 3. Go here. Wrench consume. I've got it, Apollo. Yesterday we saw this shill for a Nubro channel for people to join. And I can't remember what the hook was, but it existed, right? So I should spam a in-game channel link to Nubro systems. And then the ones who are gullible enough to click it are obviously far more gullible enough to do any other bullshit we get into. Could be a whole proof of concept. Let's go to the second ruin first. Let's assume we're going to get chased out of this system. Make it the heal ink channel. We could do that, Zaf. I'll need someone else in there to be, you know, active and make the place look lively. Jay, I think the channel should step up and deny me that. I don't think you've been paying attention to this channel very enough then, Jay. Let's go over here. Alright, we've got 3. You know what I've noticed a lot, Jay, in signature names? I've seen a lot of XJX SIGs as of late. In 2 different locations. And like, never has it ever stood out to me before. So it makes me wonder if I've seen that SIG a million times in the past and just never noticed. I don't think so, because you've been in chat for a while now. Like, pretty confident I would have noticed that by now. But it's only suddenly now where, like, geez, there's a lot of JX or XJX SIGs. Asuralite with the raid. Welcome everybody. Asuralite, thank you very much. I appreciate the raid and hope you're all doing well. For those just joining us, we're on the Alpha to Omega challenge. Where I've taken a brand new character and brand new accounts. And we're trying to get it from Alpha to Omega without any extra funding from the outside. And today has been obscene. If any of you know anything about scanning and hacking, look at our local. Look at this list of signatures. We have bookmarked 8 relic sites before downtime. We're double dipping them. We're over 500 million. And if we hit the 600 mil mark today, we will have reached our goal of the 2.5 bill Alpha to Omega. I did not log in today thinking we were gonna finish it. Zap. Apollo says, if you want, I can put together a Nubro firework training program if you're interested. Oh, man. That could be amazing, Apollo. I like that idea. Hey, Destria. Mumudal. Hey, Wind. Sludge. Lava. Must be, Jay. Must be. But Surlight, thank you again very, very much. And you've already got 500 mil. That's insane. Like, you know how you have those things that will say results may vary? I cannot put enough disclaimers on this episode of the series in that you will not frequently log in and find 500 million ISK in an hour of scanning and hacking. You will not commonly have so many ruins to run before downtime that you're running out of time, the clock is ticking down, all the good stuff before the server shuts down. And then log back in and get to run them all again. Because all the cans refresh with downtime. We have a tool. 2, yuck. 3, so something's over here. We have no tools. We have a wrench. Okay, cut that one out. It's right there. Whatever it is we need is here. We have, oh yeah, we have way enough. There we go. Let's go. 3 million in trash. Very good. Not really, but we'll make do. If any of the new bros show an interest, I can train them up to put them on a display for you in return for a cash prize. If you're impressed. If any of the bros show interest, I can train them up to put on a display for you in return for a cat. We can't give them a cash prize. It's RMT, Apollo.
I'm surrounded by
Very
assholes.
unethical of you. Shame on you, Apollo. Shame on you. Apollo needs more enrichment sessions with Vinny. Distance off. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Hey, Fox. Hope you're doing well. Who stole... A Surlite stole my rigged emote. That's a grudge. I'm kidding. I like it. I don't actually say that you stole it. Just for some... Striking similarity. Sounds perfect for a clickbait video, right? Disclaimer. You may never see RNG quite this good. That can be the name of the episode. Ah, crap. This can... is getting in our way. I think we're fine. That one coherence was enough. 4 plates, 30 million. We're less than 50 mil away from the goal now. This is... If the loot makes it home. That's the big variable now. If the loot makes it home, it's a lock. Now look at it. Now I look at it, right? Oh no, I like it though. I was very pleased with myself when I had the idea like however many years ago. What day is this in the Alpha to Omega again? I think the 14th day, Acid. 14th day, I believe. If you check the YouTube, you can count the episodes. And there's some episodes pending, so maybe that's not the best way to check it, but I think today is episode 14. Maybe change the color, look less like plagiarism. Oh, there's a side-by-side for Adestria. And AI made it, I swear. Exactly. Would you believe? Now we would. Now we're like, oh, that must be what happened, of course. 3, 2. So, a Surlite. I saw that you were live earlier. What were you getting up to? Any fun adventures today? Yuck, 1.6 million. Like peasant change in that thing. Let's go over here. 2 prop mod pulses. Apollo says, later rush. Apollo, have a great day. And thank you for hanging out with us. Alright, that water's done. Let's kill the prop. We're going to have to grab more water soon. I do actually have an AI-generated emote if that gives probable cause. We knew it! Man, I like the loot goblin. I like the loot goblin. That is fantastic. Jay, I'm pretty sure that's what an AI-generated Eve-themed rigged emote would look like, right? Like, yeah, boss, we got you. No problem. We have that whipped right up. Alright, let's clear this one out. Nope. Yup. Nope. Fuck. This game? Okay. This is a remain, by the way. I haven't seen the Mind Goblin. I've seen references to it, but I haven't seen what actually people are referring to. Someone wanted to name the ship that yesterday, I think. Nope. Give me the core, you damn game. Oh, no. Tool? Of course not. Hey, there we go. What we need is that corner. I have no tools to work with. That's not helping anything either. We're gonna fail a damn remain. Oh boy, we're really gonna fail the remain. Alright, grab that. Clear this. We found the core, but I have no coherence. I have no tools. What? Oh, fuck you. There's something over here I could have used. 5. 5. Yeah, let's just go and dunk the can. No one wanted that remain anyway, right? Maximum potential 5 plates. Alright, kill this. That was level 3. Let's go punch this level 1.
Warp drive active.
I think, all things considered, we're just going to run up the list and do all the ruins and go away. Because, like, if we just do that, we should almost certainly break the 600 mil, and if we don't, then we go back and get them. Yeah, someone said that. That's really Zaf. I don't get it. Like, is that the new... I don't get it. Is that the new D's nutstroke? Set myself up a design company called AI, covered for anything, right? And then your neighbor can do the same thing and charge 10% less, and then their neighbor can do the same thing and charge 10% less, and let's get that one locked. One more prop cycle. There we go. While I burn, let me grab some water.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Fairly old. So this is the internet. So fairly old means like 2 weeks, maybe 2 months. Spester with the first cheer of the day, dropping 200 bits. Thank you very much, Spester. You are now the nerd of the day. As long as you are not dethroned, you will get to pick. You'll get a point for picking content for a future stream. If anyone doesn't know about Nerd of the Day, NOTD has all the details. Every stream, whoever cheers the most bits, drops the most subs, or leaves the biggest tip, gets a point toward picking content for a future stream. Sorry, I had to mute there from a cough. Spester, thank you very, very much. Years, Zaf? I don't know about years. Basically, necro posting. Just doing some chill PvP on stream, trying to brainstorm how someone like me, who never makes any IS, can gather Plex. Ah, for the Plex for Good campaign. Decide I'm going to try and steal. I like it. That seems like the best opportunity. I agree. That's true. Alright, let's put this tool over here. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Well, that's some crazy-ass traps over there. We can't get through all of them. Unless we can get lucky and find some tools. Oh my, there's no way we're gonna get this lucky and find this kind of tool. Found the core, but is it enough? It is one click enough, one coherence enough. That's the loot goblin sound. 11 more intact armor plates from a level 1 site. 88 million. We're well over 600 million now. Now it's time to pad the stats. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What a run. Over an hour now of just scooping up loot. Easy game, easy life is right, Acid. Remember there was a goblin deck in Magic going around last year, quite common on those streams. But what is mind part? What is the mind issue? Or components to the meme? These newts? I like that character. There you go. I made Professor Shill yesterday. I was proud of that one. It's gonna go into a waste though. That was the meme for that deck a year ago. Or years ago. 2-1. Fuck. Hey, that kinda helps. That doesn't. That's just fucking terrible. Fuck this game. Double wrenches. What the hell is this game doing? Yeah, fuck this cam. We're gonna have to restart this cam. There's the core. 12 million more. Not amazing, but not empty either. This up. That's true, Jay. Alright, we're in range. Let's get the hell away from that sun, though. I can see. 3, 2. Alright, there's rule of 6. Let's go here. We're good. We're still good. Alright, can complete. 2 million trash. Let's go grab the other ruin. was a bad click by me. Bad decision. Let's go through here. Yuck, yuck. That's not helping. Get rid of this first. Let's try the can again. This can is also not very well formatted for our favor. Not much roll 6. Right into a suppression node. That is brutal. Right into another trap. That is disgusting. Oh my god, there's the core. Are we good? We're good. Do we get paid? Nope. That's okay. Let's move up to another level 1. We have a 2, and a 3 after this level 1. Even... We can't even talk about having insane luck. We've already had insane luck. We've got 2/3 of a billion already on the run. But if the luck stays insane, we could crack a bill this morning. That's just ridiculous. If someone were watching this run as a new player, or at least a new scanner hacker, like, I would go dump off this loot and come back. Like, this... yeah. The only reason I haven't done that already is to keep the video VOD for this later as short as possible. This has been the most insane run for relic hacking, Sancho relic hacking I've ever seen. Alright, keep that in range. Oh, I don't know if it was Acid or somebody else had asked, like, what day are we on for the Alpha to Omega? And this is day 14-ish. But the more important part is, what hour are we on? So I'm pretty confident this has taken more hours. Ah, fuck. More hours than our previous challenge. But with streaming, it's always going to be a variable, because conversations with chat. Alright, this can isn't going to make it on that try. Like, the January challenge was around 25 hours. It would have been well under 20 if I were doing it, like, off-stream and not interacting with Twitch chat and things like that. Put that over here. Which only means, like, someone else could be more proficient and faster at it under those conditions. 2-1. Ooh, big fat 0. Let's go to this temple. Another defensive thing, too, is like, even if someone came into this local, if they had combat probes, they're fine. If they don't have combat probes, them trying to scan down SIGs and find us that way would be dicey at best. They could find us on D-scan. That would narrow down the SIGs we could be on, but even then, like, if a person knew that much and they're not using combat probes, it's unlikely they would have that kind of awareness. Let's go ahead and prop once. That'd be fun, Acid. That'd be a fun draft to do. Like, I wouldn't want to do it every week, you know? But, like, either once a month on an off day, where it isn't, like, replacing FNM or whatever. Or maybe once a quarter at most if it were. Probably at the end of a set rotation before the next product set comes out, because that's usually when drafts fall off in attendance. Three to... put that over here. Core, we're good. Do we get paid? Nope. That one was junk. Let's run the can next to it. Can't remember which set it was, but we had one where you could play a card and go join another player's game. That was Mayhem. Why, yeah, I haven't heard that one. I mean, I've been out of the scene for 10 years, but that seems like it'd be incredibly disruptive to an event. If I'm running an event, I want to slap the person who unless it was like you're talking about the unsets. The unsets, that's fine. Now that I think about it, you're probably referring to one of those. I'm thinking like in the actual set. Like, what? No. That's... no. Don't ever do that. Yeah, an unseki, yeah, that makes more sense. Like... oh. Nerds would have rioted. I would have needed Febreze in one hand and a taser in the other, just to get through the Friday night. Pop the wrench. Two core, there we go. 2 million's junk. This site, for our purposes, is done. Let's go to the temple and the signs outpost, and then we can
Warp drive active.
go jump off loot and see if we're good to go on the challenge. Like, we need more than 600 mil in estimate, just because of the contract variable on the buy price. It was the same set where to keep a creature in play, you had to go have your head touching the table and other such nonsense. Oh god. I mean, I wipe down my tables at my store at least daily. Even then, I don't know if I would trust. I was going to say the hygiene or lack thereof, I guess, would be more appropriate of my customers enough to want to do that. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Man, right to a core? I'll take it. Junk, though. Nothing of value. Let's go here. That's true. Meeting Magic players in person. Well, Zaf, we're not all, you know, arena casuals like you. We're not all, bandwagoners. Some of us have played for decades. That's right, Zaf. Arena-only players aren't even real players. How does that sound? That can't be accurate. That's gotta be a cancellation. That's gotta be... yeah, there we go. Then we just lost a VIP. What was the notification, though? That part seems weird. Let's go there. Oh, it won't show it there, will it? Weird why it does that. I don't know. Alright, clear that. Clear about that. Let's go here. Roles manager. Go there. Alright, we're back to 19 VIP badges. Let's go. Why isn't there... oh, we're on the wrong channel. Let's go here. Oh, come on. No, I'll never find it. I'll do it later then. That part's done though, we're good. Yeah, it's just because it doesn't know how to read different currencies. And for some weird reason I really don't understand, they ping whenever there's a cancellation. Which seems like a terrible way of doing it. Like, Patreon has a notification system, like we can see it later. Like, we don't need to see it now kind of a thing. I never even fixed this after the downtime. There we go. Okay, that part is there. So weird. Let's go here. I mean, that too, Zaf, but to me the weird part is just like it displaying and like calling out the person doing it. Like that part, it seems like a weird implementation choice. I think it's just because their system's dumb and doesn't, you know, differentiate. It sees change, it doesn't see cause of change. Double suppression node, what is this? I need to be a tool. That's not a tool. Okay, we're just doomed on this one. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Okay. It does feel that's right. We just became more dependent on Twitch revenue. Like, uh-oh. It's in the wrong direction. 2. Nope. Definitely get rid of that. Ugh, we're on our second attempt on this can, and it is not being kind. This is one suppression or restoration node after another. It's obscene. My only hope is we find the core before we get completely trapped. Nope. Fuck. This can's dead. It's going nowhere. Double resto, or yeah, restoration node. Okay. Rip that can. Nothing else here is worth stopping for. Let's go to the final level 3.
Warp drive active.
Let's see if we can get good. Why are you even fighting a level 2, Cal? What are you trying to level? Let's go here. It's a Slayer task, huh? Our Slayer tasks kill X number of Y mobs. Keep this in range. Like you've referenced them before, but I had no context for what they were. 2-1. Yuck. Yuck again. Even more yuck. Okay, okay, game. Okay, what you're saying is you want me to start this can over again. I gotcha. Gotcha, Zaf. Is Brain Rush sorry about the Patreon cancel? No, Brain. People support as and when they can. There's never a need to apologize or explain or anything. We were commenting earlier about how weird it is that the system sends a ping for it. Ah, crap. All right. Wow. Wow. Alright. This can's dead. There's no click to be had. Alright, let's go to the second ruin then. Try again over there. Right, Acid is like, you've had enough good luck. We're cutting you off, sir. No more good luck for you. Will the current prop mod pulse get me where I want to be? Probably not. Let's go and send the next one. I turned it off just in time. The coast is fine. Brain, while I'm just in a bit of trouble financially... No, I understand, Brain. You guys, 100% in every single case... I always encourage folks, take care of yourself financially first. Like, this is entertainment. This is not a priority expense. And I sincerely mean it with the whole... People support as they can, when they can. It is not an obligation that you should feel. 2. Yuck. I really want to find the core on this damn thing. 2 over there. There we go. 56 million, 7 more intact armor plates. Easy game. Easy life. As an estimate, select stack all first. Select all, copy and paste. I want to put this in tripwire just to see, not tripwire. High-sec buyback just to see what it comes back as, to see if it breaks the 600 mil mark. If it doesn't, we'll keep running. Oh yeah, it's over 600 mil. We're fine. Okay. Let's get into BW.
Warp drive active.
Put the brakes on. I'm going to put on this tripwire one more time. I want to see if there was one more new SIG, but there wasn't. Okay. Whew. What a run. Now nothing but death traps, right? And before drop ball, is that still a thing? People can maybe drop plates on normal gameplay. Not the Alpha to Omega, though. Hey, Ghosty. Good morning. Now, is this an early morning for you or a late night, Ghosty? We're on the Alpha to Omega character. We, if we make it back to station with this loot, which is not a guarantee, but if we do, it will, There's a heron in this system. This poor heron. Ghosty, we have found 700 million in estimated loot. You just woke up. Hey, awesome, Ghosty. This is a extremely results may vary type of situation where, like, yeah. And we've done this in 90 minutes. We were on before downtime and after. There was this one system, that E-Tech Y system, for some reason, ends up consistently with a large number of signatures in it. Still don't know why. And today it yielded 7 relic sites before downtime that I prepped for downtime, which means you run some of the cans, not all of them, and then all the cans will refresh and re-roll new loot tables after downtime. And then after downtime, another 8th relic site spawned in local. It was insane. What's that small warp disruptor thing doing over there and didn't have any effects? That could have been the death of us right there. Let's go over here. But when this load of cargo makes it back one more jump and into the station, we'll make the contract, and that will be the completion of this February's Alpha to Omega run, which I still believe is around 14 episodes. We've had some episodes be less than an hour, we've had some be 2 or 3 hours. I'll do a big summary later on in the day when I do the VOD upload. Get a better reference for where we are overall. And then today, once we finish this bit of paperwork, we're going to do our New Bro game show. I had this idea come to me yesterday where I should interact with new players, kind of interview them a bit, and the ones that chat decides are quote-unquote good people, people they want to cheer on. We'll do some kind of special giveaway for them to help them out and get them on their way in Eve. Alright, find the probes and inverts. Put that over here. Select all. We're just making sure the buyback is accurate. Create contracts. Now I show this in the video most of the time, and by now, if you haven't seen it, you can just watch the end of any episode before this, probably, to find the contract making process. Copy the price. Put it over there. Hit next, and there it is. We'll get paid 629 million, typically within the hour. And you can see our wall is at 1.9 billion. That'll give us over 2.5 billion, which is enough to go Alpha to Omega. And that is a complete challenge. If you've been enjoying the series on YouTube, remember to hit the like button, leave the comments with any feedback. I always love seeing those comments on there, and we'll see you in the next one.